Welcome back to ABC General Hospital Spoilers channel. Today we will dive deep into the swirling drama and shocking secrets brewing in Port Charles as we explore the latest updates for Tuesday, May 20th. From paternity scandals threatening to unravel families to intense custody battles and hidden truths at every corner, this episode promises to keep viewers on the edge of their seats. Let's unpack the intricate web of relationships, betrayals, and unexpected alliances in this thrilling installment of General Hospital, with added layers of intrigue and fresh perspectives to enrich the narrative. Michael Corinthos' paternity secret hangs in the balance. In a town where secrets rarely stay buried, Michael Corinthos finds himself at the heart of a storm that could shatter his family forever. A long-concealed truth about his past threatens to surface, casting a dark shadow over his already fragile situation. Meanwhile, Sonny Corinthos, ever the protective patriarch, steps in with a desperate plea to Willow Corinthos. He implores her to delay the upcoming court hearing, hoping to buy time until Michael can recover from his recent troubles and return to Port Charles. Sonny's vision of a peaceful resolution is heartfelt, but Willow's loyalties are torn. The magnetic influence of Drew Kane looms large over her decisions, pulling her in a direction she can't easily escape. Drew's cunning strategy to paint Michael as an absent father weighs heavily on Willow, creating a rift between her own instincts and the persuasive power of Drew's agenda. Will she stand by Sonny's request, or will Drew's manipulation prove too strong to resist? The tension is palpable as Willow grapples with a choice that could redefine her family's future. Carly Spencer Sipp's shocking confession ignites fury. Over at the Spencer household, chaos erupts when Carly Spencer drops a bombshell that sends shockwaves through her inner circle. In a moment of raw honesty, Carly admits her role in orchestrating the messy custody battle over Michael's children, a revelation that stokes the fiery wrath of Nina Reeves. Nina, already on edge from the ongoing drama, doesn't hold back, lashing out at Carly with a stinging slap across the face, an act of pure frustration and betrayal. The confrontation is charged with years of resentment as the two women clash over their conflicting desires to protect the children. Just as the argument reaches its peak, Jocelyn Jacks walks in, bewildered by the heated exchange unfolding before her eyes. Sensing her daughter's confusion, Carly pulls Jocelyn aside, pouring out her heart and explaining the motives behind her controversial actions. Jocelyn, though initially stunned, offers a shoulder to lean on, proving that family loyalty can withstand even the most turbulent storms. This mother-daughter bond provides a rare moment of solace amid the escalating drama. Sasha Gilmore Corbin faces a legal nightmare. Meanwhile, Sasha Gilmore Corbin finds herself thrust into a legal quagmire when Rick Lansing summons her to testify in court. The call sends her into a tailspin as she fears the exposure of a carefully guarded secret, a fabricated story about a baby daddy that could destroy Michael's chances in the custody battle. The weight of Michael's past indiscretion, an affair with an ex-girlfriend that resulted in a pregnancy, hangs over Sasha like a dark cloud. If this truth comes to light, it could paint Michael as an unfaithful husband, an unfit father, derailing his life entirely. In a panic, Sasha confides in Jason Morgan, a trusted ally who understands the high stakes of Port Charles' underbelly. Together, they brainstorm ways to protect their fragile cover story, knowing that one wrong move could unravel everything. Sasha's anxiety is almost tangible as she navigates this treacherous terrain, aware that the courtroom could become the stage for her deepest fears to play out in front of a judgmental audience. Curtis Ashford challenges Drew Kane's ruthless tactics. At Aurora Media, tensions flare as Curtis Ashford confronts Drew Kane with a bold accusation of blackmail. Curtis, fueled by a sense of justice, calls out Drew for allegedly strong-arming Portia Robinson into compliance with his schemes. Though Curtis lacks concrete evidence, his instincts scream that Drew is playing a dangerous game and he refuses to back down. Drew, however, remains unfazed, reveling in the power he wields over those around him. With a smirk, he hints at the devastating consequences that await Portia if she and Curtis defy his orders, namely, the potential destruction of her esteemed medical career. Drew's confidence borders on arrogance, as he believes he holds all the cards in this high-stakes showdown. The clash between these two men is a battle of wills, with Curtis fighting for integrity and Drew embracing manipulation as his weapon of choice. The outcome of this confrontation could ripple through Port Charles, affecting careers, relationships, and reputations in unforeseen ways. Quartermaine family drama intensifies over Gio's situation. At the sprawling Quartermaine mansion, family dynamics take center stage as Brooklyn Quartermaine broaches a sensitive topic with Olivia Quartermaine, Ned Quartermaine, and Lois Cerullo. The discussion revolves around the complicated situation with Rocco Falconeri and, more pointedly, the treatment of Gio. Brooklyn, ever the mediator, hopes to soften Olivia's perspective and shield Gio from the harsh criticism he's faced from Dante Falconeri. Lois chimes in with her own protective stance, desperate to spare Gio further emotional turmoil after everything he's endured. However, their well-intentioned efforts backfire when Gio overhears their conversation and feels insulted by what he perceives as pity. Stung by Dante's earlier remarks about being coddled, Gio asserts his independence, insisting he can face his challenges without being babied. The misunderstanding leaves Brooklyn reeling, and she later confides in Tracy Quartermaine, lamenting that her attempt to help may have only deepened the rift within the family. This subplot highlights the delicate balance of love and autonomy, a recurring theme in the Quartermaine saga. Lulu Spencer digs deeper into a shocking theory. Down at the Quartermaine stables, Lulu Spencer embarks on a relentless quest for the truth alongside Cody Bell. Her suspicions about Gio's true parentage burn brighter than ever as she questions whether Gio's supposed mother, Camilla, was ever pregnant at all. Lulu's investigative spirit drives her to uncover evidence that could turn the family tree upside down, with a theory that Gio might actually belong to Brooklyn and Dante. This bombshell, if proven, would rewrite history and ignite a firestorm of conflict in Port Charles. As Lulu and Cody sift through clues and piece together fragments of the past, their determination grows, even as the risks of their search become apparent. The potential fallout of Lulu's findings looms large, promising to shake the foundations of multiple relationships and unleash a wave of chaos that no one in town is prepared to face. Will Lulu's pursuit of justice reveal a hidden truth, or will it destroy the fragile peace she seeks? Next, we will uncover the thrilling twists and turns awaiting us in Port Charles as we delve into the mysterious phone call that could alter Jason Morgan's world forever. Set against the backdrop of the Nurses' Ball drama during the week of May 19, 2023, this episode promises a seismic shift in the ongoing saga. With hidden identities, explosive secrets, and dangerous connections, the call in the May 23rd episode is poised to ignite new storylines and unravel long-buried truths. Join us as we explore every angle of this captivating plot, adding fresh details and imaginative elements to paint a vivid picture of the chaos and intrigue in General Hospital. A mysterious call disrupts the calm after the Nurses' Ball. As the glitz and glamour of the Nurses' Ball come to a close on May 23rd, Port Charles braces for a new wave of excitement that refuses to let the drama fade. Just when the town thinks the whirlwind of the event has passed, Jason Morgan receives a cryptic phone call that promises to shake the very foundation of his reality. This isn't just any call, it's a clandestine communication shrouded in secrecy, dialed from an unknown number that sets Jason's instincts on high alert. The timing couldn't be more intriguing, coming on the heels of the Nurses' Ball's extravagant festivities, where emotions ran high and hidden agendas simmered beneath the surface. Could this unexpected interruption be the key to unlocking a mystery that has haunted Jason for months? As the call crackles through the line, it's clear that the General Hospital writers have crafted a pivotal moment designed to pivot the narrative into uncharted territory, leaving viewers hungry for answers. The enigma of the mystery caller. Who could be on the other end of this enigmatic phone call, and what earth-shattering information do they hold? The identity of the caller is deliberately obscured, adding layers of suspense to an already tense situation. It's highly likely that this person is taking extraordinary measures to remain anonymous, perhaps distorting their voice with technology or speaking in cryptic riddles to avoid detection. If Jason doesn't recognize the voice, it might hint at a shadowy figure from a past he's yet to uncover, someone operating in the darkest corners of Port Charles's underworld. Alternatively, this could be a former ally or enemy resurfacing with a grudge or a warning, their motives as murky as the call itself. The secrecy surrounding the caller's identity fuels speculation that they possess knowledge too dangerous to share openly, knowledge that could either save lives or destroy them. As Jason listens intently, every word becomes a potential clue, a breadcrumb leading to revelations that might change the game entirely. Ties to Sonny Corinthos' explosive past? The timing and nature of this mysterious call raise compelling questions about its connection to recent violent events in Port Charles, particularly the devastating explosion at Sonny Corinthos' penthouse. Could this anonymous tipster hold vital information about who orchestrated that attack, or perhaps the related incident at a Los Angeles hospital that left lives hanging by a thread? Jason, ever the loyal protector of Sonny, has been desperate to uncover the mastermind behind these targeted hits, knowing that every unanswered question puts his friend in greater peril. The The caller might not reveal the full truth over the phone, perhaps out of fear or calculated caution, but they could provide a critical lead, a name whispered in haste, or a location where answers await. Imagine Jason scribbling down cryptic instructions, his mind racing as he pieces together a trail that might finally expose the enemy lurking in the shadows. This phone call could be the first step toward dismantling a conspiracy that threatens to engulf Sonny's world in flames. Sonny sets desperate quest for freedom and safety. Sonny Corinthos, meanwhile, finds himself at a crossroads, yearning to escape the dangerous clutches of the mob life that has defined him for so long. However, his dreams of freedom are tethered to the urgent need to identify who has painted a target on his back. Every decision he makes is colored by suspicion, especially as he contemplates a risky deal with the enigmatic Jen Sidwell, a figure whose loyalties remain frustratingly unclear. Sonny's paranoia isn't unfounded. Could Sidwell be the puppet master behind the attempts on his life? Or is there a far more sinister force at play? This lingering mystery has kept viewers on edge for weeks, and the sudden appearance of Jason's mystery caller might just provide the momentum needed to push the storyline forward. If the call offers even a sliver of insight into Sidwell's true intentions, or points to another culprit entirely, it could give Sonny the leverage he needs to protect his family and finally sever ties with his violent past. The stakes have never been higher, and this call might be the lifeline Sonny didn't know he was waiting for. A game-changing revelation awaits Jason. As Jason processes the cryptic message delivered through this anonymous call, one thing is certain: the information he receives will be nothing short of surprising. The writers of General Hospital are known for their knack for delivering jaw-dropping twists, and this moment promises to be no exception. Perhaps the caller hints at a betrayal from within Sonny's inner circle, a trusted confidant turned traitor who has been plotting against him all along. Or maybe the call reveals a connection to a long-forgotten enemy, someone Jason and Sonny believed was gone for good, now resurfacing with a vendetta sharper than ever. There's even the possibility that the information ties into a larger conspiracy involving powerful figures beyond Port Charles, drawing Jason into a web of international intrigue. Whatever the content of the call, it will undoubtedly set Jason on a new path, one filled with danger, difficult choices, and the weight of protecting those he holds dear. The shockwaves of this revelation are sure to ripple through upcoming episodes, reshaping alliances and igniting conflicts in ways no one could predict. The unfolding drama in Port Charles. The week of May 19th, 23 on General Hospital is already brimming with nurses' ball drama, but the real fireworks begin with Jason Morgan's mysterious phone call on May 23rd. As the festive chaos of the ball gives way to this unsettling interruption, the residents of Port Charles are reminded that peace is always fleeting in their turbulent world. From the unknown identity of the caller to the potential links with Sonny's near-fatal encounters, every element of this storyline is crafted to keep viewers guessing. Will Jason unearth the truth behind the attacks on Sonny, or will this call lead him into a trap set by an unseen adversary? Can Sonny trust Jen Sidwell, or does the mystery caller hold the key to exposing a deeper deception? As these questions loom large, one thing is clear: the information Jason gathers will send shockwaves through the community, altering relationships and testing loyalties in unimaginable ways. Next, we will celebrate a heartwarming milestone in the life of beloved soap opera star Steve Burton, renowned for his iconic portrayal of Jason Morgan on ABC General Hospital, as he embarks on a beautiful new chapter with his bride, Michelle Lundstrom. Beyond the personal joy of their recent wedding, we'll also delve into the latest casting news and exciting developments surrounding the annual Nurses' Ball in Port Charles for the week of May 19, 2025. From a romantic seaside ceremony to whispers of returning characters and special guest appearances, this update is brimming with love, nostalgia, and drama. Join us as we explore every detail of these captivating stories, weaving in fresh perspectives and imaginative additions to enrich the narrative. A fairy tale wedding by the sea for Steve Burton. In a moment straight out of a romance novel, Steve Burton, the 54-year-old actor who has captured hearts as Jason Morgan, has officially said "I do" to the love of his life, Michelle Lundstrom, a 44-year-old chef and content creator. The enchanting union took place in the idyllic setting of Laguna Beach, California, where the couple exchanged sacred vows in an intimate Orthodox church ceremony surrounded solely by their nearest and dearest family members. Following the heartfelt exchange, a breathtaking coastal reception welcomed 45 close friends and relatives to share in their joy. The ocean breeze carried whispers of their love as the sun dipped below the horizon, casting a golden glow over a day that will forever be etched in their memories. This union marks a profound new beginning for Burton, whose on-screen intensity as Jason Morgan contrasts beautifully with the tender vulnerability of this real-life love story, reminding fans that even the toughest characters have a soft side. Hisalu, a celebration steeped in romance and nostalgia. As revealed exclusively by People magazine, Michelle Lundstrom dazzled in a bespoke strapless couture gown designed by the acclaimed Lee Petra Grebenow, its intricate details shimmering as she walked down the aisle. The celebration was infused with personal touches that spoke to the couple's unique bond, including a playlist of 1980s themed music that echoed their shared passion for the era. Heartfelt speeches from loved ones added an emotional depth to the evening, with laughter and tears mingling under the starlit sky. Burton and Lundstrom's journey began on social media, where a mutual love for 80s culture sparked a connection that blossomed into a deep friendship before culminating in romance. Their engagement in January 2025 was a testament to Burton's dedication, as he meticulously recreated their first meeting in a romantic Nashville setup, surprising Lundstrom with a proposal that swept her off her feet. Every detail of their wedding day reflected their journey from the music to the seaside venue, symbolizing a love built on shared memories and dreams for the future. A blended family unites in joy. The wedding was a true testament to the power of family, as Burton and Lundstrom's children played integral roles in the ceremony, weaving their two worlds into one. Lundstrom's daughters, Lila and Hannah, stood proudly alongside Burton's children, McKenna, Jack, and Brooklyn, symbolizing the beautiful blended family they've created. Lundstrom's sister, Janine, took on the cherished role of maid of honor, while Burton's lifelong friend Jeremy Ross stood as his best man, a rock of support on this momentous day. Adding a touch of soap opera magic, Burton's longtime friend and General Hospital co-star Jonathan Jackson contributed a special element to the festivities, perhaps with a musical performance or a heartfelt toast that brought the house down. The reception, perched on a coastal bluff with sweeping views of the Pacific Ocean, was a vision of elegance, adorned with lush florals and shades of blush, ivory, and sea glass green, complemented by the warm flicker of candlelight. As a nod to their 80s obsession, Cocktail Hour featured romantic hits from the decade, setting a nostalgic tone before the DJ spun their favorite tracks, culminating in their first dance to I Choose You by Forrest Black, a melody that encapsulates their devotion. Honeymoon bliss and future adventures. With the wedding festivities behind them, the newlyweds have jetted off to the tropical paradise of Maui, Hawaii for a well-deserved honeymoon. Under the warm Hawaiian sun, Burton and Lundstrom are soaking in the tranquility of pristine beaches and lush landscapes, celebrating the start of their lifelong partnership. Sources close to the couple hint at adventurous outings, from snorkeling in crystal-clear waters to romantic sunset dinners by the shore, as they carve out precious moments away from the public eye. This getaway is not just a vacation, but a sacred interlude for the couple to reflect on their union and envision the future they'll build together. Fans can only imagine the joy radiating from Burton, whose on-screen persona often masks the warmth and humor he brings to his personal life, now fully on display in this blissful chapter with Lundstrom by his side. Their love story continues to inspire, proving that happiness can bloom even after life's most unexpected turns. Nurses Ball buzz, special guests, and returning faces. Shifting gears to the world of Port Charles, the week of May 19, 2025, brings the much-anticipated annual Nurses Ball, a cornerstone event filled with glamour, charity, and of course drama. Stealing the spotlight is a special guest appearance by actress-singer YDE, formerly known as Brianna Nicole YDE, who will take the stage as herself on Thursday, May 22nd. Known for her roles on Nickelodeon hits like The Haunted Hathaways, Santa Hunters, and School of Rock, YDE's performance is expected to be a showstopper, blending her musical talents with the festive energy of the ball. Whispers around town also suggest a nostalgic return of Magic Milo and the Magic Wands, potentially bringing back fan favorite Drew Cheatwood as Milo Giambetti to lead the iconic dance troupe. Their last performance in 2023 left audiences cheering, and a reappearance would undoubtedly ignite the crowd with memories of past hilarity and charm. This blend of fresh faces and familiar ones promises to make this year's Nurses Ball an unforgettable celebration of talent and tradition. More casting surprises in Port Charles? Adding to the excitement, additional casting updates tease more comings and goings in Port Charles during this eventful week. Bryce Durfee reprises his role as Vaughn, Jocelyn's WSB handler, with a slated appearance on Thursday, May 22nd, where he'll cross paths with Laura Wright's Carly Spencer. Their interaction is bound to spark intrigue, potentially hinting at new layers of danger or alliance in Jocelyn's orbit. Meanwhile, the rumor mill is abuzz with speculation about other characters resurfacing, fueling anticipation about whether long-absent figures might step back into the spotlight during the Nurses Ball. Are there new contract players, recurring roles, or day players on the horizon? Could a beloved veteran be planning a dramatic exit? While details remain under wraps, the possibility of fresh faces and unexpected farewells keeps the General Hospital community guessing, ensuring that every episode delivers a punch of suspense and emotion. Stay tuned for updates as we uncover who's joining, leaving, or returning to the tangled web of Port Charles drama. A world of love and intrigue. From the real-life romance of Steve Burton and Michelle Lundstrom to the fictional fireworks of the Nurses' Ball, this week is a testament to the enduring allure of General Hospital. Burton's seaside wedding, with its heartfelt family moments and 80s-inspired charm, reminds us of the personal triumphs behind the soap opera spotlight, while his honeymoon in Maui paints a picture of serene happiness. Meanwhile, in Port Charles, the Nurses' Ball sets the stage for dazzling performances by guests like YDE, potential comebacks like Magic Milo, and intriguing character crossovers that promise to deepen ongoing storylines. Whether it's love blossoming in real life or drama unfolding on screen, these stories captivate with their blend of emotion and surprise. Join us at ABC General Hospital Spoilers for more on Burton's journey and the latest twists in Port Charles as we celebrate the intersections of reality and fiction that keep fans coming back for more. What's next for our favorite stars and characters? Only time will reveal the answers.